Hello, hello. Actually, let's go over to this one. There we go. Hi, my name is Reevesy, and I'm a variety streamer. I usually focus on lighter and brighter role-playing games. However, it is October. It is October 29th. We are 2 days away from Halloween, which means we are playing the spooky, scary games. We're playing Silent Hill 3. This will be, I think, our third day of playing Silent Hill 3. It's an old favorite of mine. It's something I've been playing for a very, very long time. Not to say I'm particularly good at it. Ooh, Cassie, hi. Hi, thank you, thank you. I bought this at Ren Faire in Colorado probably a decade ago. Maybe a little bit more. A friend of mine helped me buy it because it was a little pricey for me at the time. And so it means a lot to me. I'm glad you like it too. Got my whole Ren Faire situation going on. Let's do a little outfit spin. Morally obligated outfit spin. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Unfortunately, I don't think I can wear this and my headphones at the same time. So we're probably going to have to switch over to the headphones. I did bring some smaller headphones, thinking maybe I can put this over. We'll see. We'll see. We'll try to make it work. But yeah, how are you doing, Cassie? How's anybody who's in the chat? How are folks doing today? Your pod style could work, right? They don't work with my ears. I have weird ears. I am doing okay. Let's see, trying to think. I'm having a good day today. It was a pretty intense week, but you know, it's been a nice relaxing weekend. I've used the weekend successfully to recover. We'll put it that way. Yeah. I do have weird ears. They just fall out. Like the kinds that just hang there. They just fall out. Anatomically, I have the wrong ears. I have mutant ears. They're fine. They're normal looking. But this is going to be an obnoxious blue screen for a second while I turn on the old PS2. Those ears! They could be anything. What are they gonna be? Crazy. Nobody knows. Okay, let me look at the volume. That classic PS2 startup, just in case anybody doesn't believe that we're on the PlayStation 2, in fact. Oh my goodness. Haven't seen that PS2 screen in a long time, right? It's a classic for a reason. Let me see if there's any way to situate this headdress and the headphones at the same time. Ugh, it's got all these thinglies. See, this was so far back. And then this. Kind of goofy. Kind of getting kind of goofy. We do have some ads starting up. I try not to have pre-roll ads, so they like to start a couple minutes in. I think we're just going to have to put this up here. Donovan can hold on to it for us. And if you don't know him yet, this is my good friend Donovan. He's hanging out today. And the real reason I needed to start this up is that we can all get this jam right here. Donovan says, "Hi, Cassie." Hey, we got Muse! We got a Muse raid! I wasn't taking it for granted, Muse. I'm very, very grateful that Muse is here with the raiding party. Yeah! Muse raiding party! Just in time. I hope you're not getting ads. It's not telling me there's ads, but there's supposed to be ads right now. Should I do? Leslie's here now! Welcome, Leslie! Welcome, Raiders! Yeah, did we give you a shout out? Did we give you a proper shouty? Yeah, we did. Good, good, good. Crave my happiness. It's a perfect time for an ad break, right? Just in case, I'm gonna run this. For anybody who can see me right now, my name is Reevesy. I'm a variety streamer. I focus on lighter and brighter role-playing games usually. But right now it's spooky season, so we're playing a spooky game. We're being spooky. But how are all those raiders doing? Muse says, also I get to tune in with full attention so rarely lately. So Muse is excited that he gets to raid. I'm so excited too. I'm so grateful too. I love having you guys here. All my people from Muse's stream. So I always spend my Sunday mornings with. Leslie's great working on her logo. Yeah, is that for your Instagram account? So Leslie used to stream, but no longer does. My outfit's adorable. Do you want another spin? You guys missed the outfit spin. Let me take this off. Ugh. Outfit spins are very important. But yeah, Leslie always talks about how she wants to do a Ren Faire costume. I missed Ren Faire this year. It is an atrocity that I missed Ren Faire this year, but it is how it is. And so I'm taking the Halloween opportunity for combining costuming with Halloween. Thank you! I like this costume. I didn't sew this one. This was purchased. I didn't make it, but I assembled it. This is part of it, but it doesn't work with my headphones very well. Try it one more time, just for fun. Ren Faire looks like it could be fun. I usually go every year, if I am able to. This year it wasn't in the cards. Oh, too many things went horribly wrong. Darian! Hey, thank you so much for the follow! I appreciate it. Yay! It's not a thing over where you live, Cassie? Go away for a bit and here I am in the raid. There you are. We found you. Darian, we got you here. Oh, joke's on you. Looks alright to you. The headphones are not too noticeable. It looks... Oh my goodness. Silent Hill opening. I love you so much. We're not doing that. We're doing this. Let's go ahead and load this so that it can stop replaying and being distracting. Yeah, Cassie, where are you based country-wise? Obviously don't give us anything too specific in terms of location. Oh yeah, Cassie's in the UK. I think I knew that. I think we've had that conversation. Let me show you the headdress without the headphones. It's extremely cute, is what I'm saying. Yeah, don't dox yourself. It is against community guidelines to dox yourself. Please do not. Cute, cute. Some nice, like, grape situation. Gives it some wino vibes. Very nice. Yeah, Zarian's got a neighborino. Right. You'd think Ren Faire. It's almost like the UK isn't a permanent Ren Faire, though. Ophelia! Oh, Ophelia! You've been on my mind, girl, since the flood. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Winos unite, right? Yeah, there's a, I used to joke that my Ren Faire outfit thematically is, like, kind of a Bacchus theme. And then I was like, it's Lady Bacchus, except there is somebody out in the world who calls herself Lady Bacchus. I think she's a sex worker, nothing against that. I just don't want to steal her situation from her. So I can't stick with the Lady Bacchus thing. In Germany, you have Mittelmarkt, the Middle Ages market. Ooh, that sounds awesome. Hey, wage worker, welcome, welcome. The greeting in here is Ostebal, thank you. I'm glad you like that. It's just what comes to mind, so yes, I'm very suitable, excellent. Maybe it exists somewhere in the UK, but Cassie hasn't heard of one. Yeah, Ren Faire is a good time. It's very dependent on where you go. Back in Colorado, people go hard for Ren Faire. Like everybody, every merchant, everybody who's working a food stand is in full Ren Faire regalia. Out here in the East Coast, sometimes I go to Ren Faire and it's really just like the vendors are wearing street clothes. Like it's like cut rate. I'm sorry, East Coast, you're not doing well. You'd think New England would like take it a little bit more seriously, but no, they don't. So if you're ever in Colorado in the summer, go to Colorado Ren Faire because that's where it's at. Now, a lot of Ren Fairs in the US are the same touring groups. Like there's a handful of companies that tour and like stay for a few weeks in one place and then tour to another. So the New York, the Ren Faire that's based out of New York is actually the largest one and it's very, very good. But the smaller New England ones are terrible. Muse has to BRB, get to the couch, do what you gotta do, get comfy, get cozy. Leslie says the Ren Faire she goes to is amazing. It's the largest in California. See, Leslie, we gotta get you in some Ren Faire costumes. They're so good. They're so good. They can be so good. Cassie's only been to Colorado in snowboarding and ski season. Yeah, that's what it's known for. That is where the fame is. I lived there for 14 years. I haven't lived there for a while, though. Oh, you found a site that has some good costumes? Ah, yeah, do it, do it, do it. Ren Faire is the best. Oof, yeah, we actually follow a few Ren Faire people on like social media. My partner really likes to like keep up with what people are doing. He'll post the link. Cool. This one not sponsored at all. This is from Holy Clothing, which it is as good as it looks on the website. Again, not sponsored. If they want to sponsor me, they totally can. But not currently sponsored. Let's see. Try to remember what the heck we were doing in the hospital. I think we're at the tail end of the hospital experience. I could be wrong. I think we're looking for a code to get us into the 3rd floor. All these S rooms. Yeah, that's the one you found? Yeah, they are good. The wizard one, the gray with the flowy sleeves, that's also Holy Clothing. You want to go true to measurements, not true to the size you think you are. But they are true to their measurement chart. And it is very nice, high quality clothing. This is not going to go wrong anytime soon. Although I did ruin a shirt by washing it with this, so the colors are not, the color fasting is not there. I ruined a white shirt. You know, I shouldn't have washed a white shirt with this anyway. That was a stupid plan. Alrighty, ready. Looks like we've been everywhere we can get in this hospital. You fallen in love with a few dresses? Go for it. It does take a long time to arrive, so buy them very far in advance. Especially if there's any specialization. I think what I was doing, I was going down to the basement because she has some instruction that something she needs is in the basement somewhere at the back. But maybe she needed a crowbar to get into it? Or she needed some kind of leverage. Because she acknowledged that there was something back there, but she wouldn't do anything about it before. I think... Oh, now the basement's not working. Do we need to go to the 1st floor and take the stairs down to the basement? Probably. I always feel really safe in the basements in Silent Hill. Like, it's just like a cozy, comfy location to take a breath, not worry about anything bad happening, you know? It's just safe. Okay, I think she does need to just take the staircase, which is to my right. If anybody's not familiar with the Silent Hill world, you will spend more time on the map than any other screen in a Silent Hill game. This is an era before any kind of control over the camera. Okay. Great camera angle there. Wheelchair. Smears of blood. Very Halloween. Excellent. Was it the... It's the storeroom. To my right. Yeah, it's the only one that doesn't have blood smears on it. So that's pretty cool. How are all the raiders doing? I was pretty lurky today. Let's see, there's a suspicious space between the shelf and the wall, but I can't squeeze into there, and there's no way I can move the shelf either. Do I have any tools that I need? Ooh, my health is not the best. I feel better now. Is a instant camera gonna help here? So it's not about moving the shelf, it's about taking a photograph of the thing behind the shelf. I'm lucky that was the right thing. I watch other streamers play this, primarily Flint Stride. Oh, 54, 62. I think I'm going to be able to check that, but I'm still going to put it in chat anyway. Just in case I can't look at the Polaroid. Part of me wants to peek in, but then it's a little creepy too. Yeah, best not. Best not to look. And it just really keeps centering on this wheelchair, but I don't think there's anything I can do to the wheelchair. I guess they must be in that elevator? Question mark? Oh, Ophelia. I do believe we can take the elevator up to the third floor? Fourth floor? Third floor. That's where we're trying to go. And we can input that code. Now I have that song stuck in my head. Oh, Ophelia, good thing it's a really, really good song. I've had a lot of songs getting stuck in my head lately. Where are we? Okay, we're going left. Had I Want It That Way by Backstreet Boys stuck in my head a whole lot. 5462. 54 62. Yeah, it's unlocked. That's what I always wanted. So I Want It That Way this morning was all about Rocky Horror Picture Show. I actually tried to put on the CD. I have like an actual CD player that I got. But it's broken apparently. So I just had to listen to the Spotify version, but of course it's all out of order. You can't really enjoy Rocky Horror songs out of order. I mean, you can, and they did. But I was like doing a little project and painting while rocking out to Rocky Horror. Cassie loves Rocky Horror. It's hard not to. It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. It's a magazine, just some kind of gossip magazine. Teaching Despair, Hope House. Hope House, an orphanage on the outskirts of Silent Hill. But behind its false image is a place where children are kidnapped and brainwashed. Hope House is managed by the Silent Hill Smile Support Society, a charity organization sometimes called 4S. It's true that 4S is a well-respected charity that takes in poor children without homes and raises them with hope. But at its heart, it is a heathen organization that teaches its own warped dogma in lieu of good religious values. Mr. Smith, temp, who lives near Hope House, had this to say. Sometimes at night I can hear their weird prayers and the sounds of children crying. I went there to complain one time, but they ran me right out. Since then, it hasn't changed a bit. In fact, this reporter was refused admission when he attempted to take photographs in the facility. What exactly did the folks at Hope House hope to have to hide? During my investigations, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious-looking round concrete tower which appears to be part of their facilities. Unfortunately, no one was willing to tell us what the tower was used for, but it seems unlikely that it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. It may, in fact, be a prison or a secret place of worship. The cult religion that operates Hope House is known by the locals simply as the Order. It's a religion that is deeply interwoven with Silent Hill's history, but its worshippers' fervent belief that they are among the elite chosen people has a dark and dangerous side. Let me check in really quick. Spotify annoys Leslie when you don't have a paid account. Yeah, my partner has a paid account. We keep trying to log in, and like my partner can never remember their password, so I keep not being logged in. This is a complete pain in the butt. I intend to continue my investigation of Hope House and the cult behind it. I've always believed that telling the whole truth and showing the children the true path is our most important duty. Joseph Schreiber. Hope House. I feel like I've heard that name before. Yeah, seems legit. Ooh, some health drinks. Love that for me. But yeah, I completely rocked out to Rocky Horror today. I got a little more, let's see. Muse saying hey, because they were in transition there. Yeah. Gotta go from place to place and get comfy. Beef jerky! Just what I always wanted. The ads are so damn loud? Yeah, they're pretty bad. What do we got here? Oh, our stalker. So there's a stalker somewhere in this hospital. He's been sending us really, really creepy love letters, and there's always a doll right next to them. Things are escalating with the doll. Let's respect Muse's transition. I will always respect Muse's transition. Now Cassie wants to go see Rocky Horror Live again. Always. Always. Everybody has their own childhood Tim Curry. Rocky Horror is mine. Not that that should have been a childhood movie of mine, but it was. It was a childhood. Let's see. Last time she dressed as Magenta. Awesome. I can see that. Cassie posted in, let's see, that was Spooked Games Discord the other day. That was, I think that was you dressed as Poison Ivy, right? And so now I've seen a picture of Cassie, and it was an awesome Poison Ivy, by the way. And I can totally 100% see you as Magenta. Muse has never seen Rocky Horror. Well, it is Halloween. Not that it's specifically a horror movie. It's more of a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania sort of film. And I highly recommend it. Yeah, Magenta. So listen closely. Not for very much longer. I've got to keep control. The doll is all torn apart. It's really pretty sad to look at. I wonder who did it anyway. Probably the stalker, if I had to guess. Muppets Treasure Island is Ian's childhood Tim Curry, he wants you to know. Yeah. I mean, I've also seen Muppet Treasure Island, and that is, for our age group, that's the Tim Curry we're supposed to have. So me and Ian, you know, we're very close in age, but I didn't get that Tim Curry. I got Frankenfurter Tim Curry, which probably explains a lot. But yeah. Goodbye, Heather. I'm sorry I wasn't able to respond to your love. It's all over. Leonard despises me because I made fun of it, saying it would come to this. If it weren't for his meddling, I would have been able to meet you in just a little while. Then I could have taken you to my world. A world for us alone, more beautiful than this one. And I had been waiting for you this day, for today, the day I'd see you, the day you'd save me, today. Heather, watch out for him. Leonard is no ordinary guy. Farewell. I loved you. Heather, my goddess. Heather, my lover. Heather, my... Muse is familiar with Rocky Horror Picture Show somewhat, just never thoroughly watched it. Also never watched Titanic. You're not missing anything. Titanic doesn't get good until they hit the iceberg. Oof. Leslie's got opinions about Titanic. It has its moments. So, like, with Titanic, I just didn't watch it for, you know, 20 years. Ah, there's something here. There's a nurse. Out of my way, nurse. No thank you. No thanks. I'm not buying what you're selling. This doesn't seem oppressive at all. No, no oppression going on in Silent Hill 3, ever. Oh, there's a phone call. Are they going to contact me about my home's extended warranty? The nurses have guns. Not all of them. Some of them do. So you gotta watch out. Obsessive. Okay.
No.
There we go.
Don't lie to me, Claudia. You're always trying to run from your responsibilities. Have you come to apologize? Or maybe you still don't realize how foolish you've been. The salvation of all mankind. Ah, what a ridiculous dream.
Wait, just listen to me for a second.
I've heard enough from you already. How did you turn out this way? Where did I go wrong?
Listen to me already. I'm not Claudia.
You're not Claudia.
My name is Heather.
Heather.
Who are you?
I'm trying to contact you about your home's extended warranty.
Sorry. I thought you were my daughter.
Alright, so Wage Worker was actually saying obsessive related to the letters that Heather was reading. Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
Of her followers?
And then
No.
Muse never watched it because of the Celine Dion album being blasted every single night.
What?
Behind your words.
And Muse knew nothing except for the scene with the old couple in the music video and bawled their eyes out every night.
But
Not even the sweaty window hand slap scene?
she killed my father.
She's a fool. But she's still...
I do know Leslie has opinions.
I was going to forgive her if she changed her ways. But I see it's too late. Heather.
I think if you're not exposed to Titanic at all and you watch it of your own free will, it's a good movie.
And I
Is it
must
worth
stop
the, like,
Claudia.
millennia of hype behind it?
Sure myself.
Eh,
the
but it's
door
good.
is at the end of the hall on
You only knew the traumatizing bits of the music video.
I think I can be of help to you. I have a seal. Please.
A seal?
Your goth heart would only remember that.
The end of the hall on the second floor.
End of the hall on the second floor. It's a good thing she recapped that because I was listening about 2%. There was 2% listening happening there. Oh, scary nurse is still here. Just trying to get me with a pipe. This is not a pipe. Oh, there's two. Oh, jeez. Nope. Nope. Oh, God. I'm getting slightly better at controlling Heather. Heather is a walking disaster to control. Movies based on real-life tragedies are always a bit weird to Muse. And they were just traumatized it. Yeah. Traumatized by it. It happens. It happens. No reason to force yourself to watch something. It's just the movie Titanic. It's not... I wouldn't call it life-altering. I would consider Rocky Horror life-altering. For Leslie, it depends on what it's about. Kind of like them. Which thing do you like? I lost the thread. Oh, for movies based on real world events. Very big World War II movie fan. Rocky Horror could be life-altering in the right situation. That's true. It is situational for sure. Am I not able to leave? Can I get out? Yeah, the World War II thing is surprising, Leslie. Any particular favorite movies? Yeah, Wage Worker wants you to recommend a movie too. I did watch Rocky Horror with somebody new. When was it? It may have been Dago Zenji. Might have been my current partner, period. But, you know, not as opposed to an ex. And they brought a really different perspective to it. I'm going to figure out what this guy means by the end of the hallway. I'm assuming he means in the wards. Let's go this way. Like, there is some stuff in there that actually ends up being pretty non-consensual if you look at it. I mean, like, probably everybody realizes that at some point in their lives, but because it was a childhood movie, I didn't, like, register. Oh, this opens now. Leslie can only remember Saving Private Ryan and Band of Brothers right this second, so we're gonna give her a moment. Band of Brothers isn't a movie. Oh, I don't have a map of this area. We're going into the nether. Going into the episode. Oh! Yeah, this is a normal thing to have in a hospital. We've got kind of a, Oh, it said no. It said no to me. We got some Crash Bandicoot vibes going on here. Weird hospital if it doesn't have this, to be honest. What are hospitals like in Germany, my friend? Deep concern. How else are you going to contain the zombies? So, I mean, excellent zombie apocalypse bunker system. A+ for that application. Otherwise, though. I feel like a boulder is going to show up and I'm going to have to leap over. Nope. German zombies are the worst. So prepared. Uh-oh. 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 Are the zombies prepared, or are the people prepared for zombies? And also, is there a German pun in there related to the word Wurst? That's what I want to know. And am I accidentally backtracking? Because I can't tell. I don't really have a different direction to go. Atonement and Bridge Over the River Kwai are also favorites. Interesting. I have not watched... Okay, I get it. I can't go back. Ah. I do love a good save point, though. It must be... These hospitals are prepared for zombies who want to steal your Wurst.
Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing. Why? What is keeping that child alive?
Making puns in languages I don't speak? Big fan. More like watching a video in a dark room. You have not seen Dunkirk, even though Harry is in it. What are you waiting for, Leslie? What are you waiting for? What's the holdup? It's got all the things. It's got all the things you like. That nurse, I know her. Lisa, who was so heavenly toward me in that hellish hospital room. She did get a little weird, though. Heather, I don't know how to tell you this. But Lisa, you've seen her. She's around. Shall we switch to, what do you think, submachine gun? Do we want a submachine gun for this next bit? How about we get a wage worker's a little freaked out about the Vost situation. Leslie also needs to watch Don't Worry Darling, Mid-Century Modern Palm Springs, and Harry. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this justice. It's important to pack enough food for hikes and long trips. Gotta be prepared for the worst cause scenario. Cause A with an umlaut. Yeah. That was very good. It's so good. It's a worst cause scenario. 10 points to Gryffindor. Oh. A ladder. This is a good time for me to use, Okay. We're about to see Lisa, the nurse from Silent Hill 1. Not too bad? Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. And Lisa is here. There's Lisa. We just passed her. Sorry, Lisa. Sorry for your eternal torment. I love you, Lisa. The meat cheese scenario, exactly. Oh. Well, this is not normal for a hospital. I thought we were going straight into the boss, but I don't think we are. And what am I looking at? The walls are made of flash here. Oh, alright. Creepy child voice. So the instructions for a creepy child voice redeem is you need to type something for me to say in my creepy child voice. Are there doors here? Charcuterie? The meat cheese scenario. Oh, there are doors here. Yeah, and if you want it to be a surprise to people, you can, because I can do a creepy child voice. Oh, look, there's just a hand. Hand outside the window. It's just a hand sometimes, you know. And if you want it to be a surprise, you could always DM me, either over Discord. I think I might have some settings on Twitch where you might not be able to DM me very well. I am unsure what my settings are. I don't remember. Wage worker is lurking. Is it Leo's hand? You're here. There's nothing I fear. All right, let's go ahead and save. So niche. We are in room S03. All right.
Mummy, whose son's Undertale? Mummy, whose son's Undertale?
Just generally the word like mummy.
Mummy? Mummy?
Good and creepy. I gave you shivers? Good. I'm glad you like it. Ian's shrieking. I'm glad. Redeem anytime. I just added that today. Oh, I don't have a map. How am I supposed to do anything without a map? Like, I can't even understand the dimensions of the room I'm in right now. I'm way too good at that. Thank you. It was an old bar game I mean, I've always been able to do creepy child voice, obviously. Obviously. But I let some of my... Back when I was like a person who went to bars intentionally for bar reasons, I would... my friends would write things down on slips of paper and pass them to me to say in cheap creepy child voice. Remind me to never turn my back on you if it's dark. I don't know. Oh look, it's a bucket full of blood. What's going on with that? Oh, there's a person. Okay. There's a dead body hanging from the ceiling. The blood dripping from it has totally filled the bucket set out below. Well, it would. Who would do this and for what? It looks like a full-out bloodletting. I think it is. I think that's accurate. Now, I could have said that in creepy child voice. But we'll need another creepy child voice redeem before that happens. Okay, I'm just gonna stick to... Oh, there's a... We're gonna need a key for this one. Yeah. Yeah. Go to bars for bar reasons. I remember those times. I spent culinary schools mostly drunk, right? I had a lot of friends back in the day who would just spend all their time in bars. It's really convenient if you're severely introverted. Like, I was in school, I had like 2 hours a week to socialize. I can maybe tolerate 2 hours a week of socialization because of severe introversion. And so yeah, it's like, well, all of my friends are currently at the bar already. So I just have to wander over there, spend a couple of hours with friends, and then go home. And, like, social meter is full. What's that? There's this weird sour smell wafting around. Ah. Yankee Candle. Muse used to go to an alternative punk goth club for a while. It was always fun. Yeah, I used to go to goth nights. At the bar. At Milk Bar in Denver. Again, I don't live in Denver anymore. I can identify these locations that I literally am never in anymore. Goth night at the club. Super cool. Well, there's definitely some bad things around. Where are they? Okay. At least we're out of the meat floor. Leslie went to the bar with friends to try and hang out with her crush. It's so embarrassing when I think about it. There you go. Ah, nothing wrong with going to a bar to hang out with your crush. I think that's pretty much how people crush on people. Ah, we've got a totally different set of floors to get to now. Muse was the human Shazam app for their friends because they could identify all the songs they played within like 2 to 3 seconds. I'm the opposite of that. I am the human, I don't know what anything is app. Right, we all did that to some capacity. That's how you get to know people. You are generally around in their vicinity until they decide that they like you back. Okay, we have some bodies, some gurneys. They are numbered. Here we have 7. We have a 3. We have some sounds. Very creepy. We have a 5. We have a 2. What do they mean? What was it? 7, 3, 5, 2? In no particular order. 7, 3, 5, 2. Are the bodies hitting the floor? They probably can. If we want them to. 7, 3, 5, 2. And what is this? Okay. Some bad things have happened here. Looks like some people burned. Alright, but the question is, what order? 7, 3, 5, 2. No, it's not that. Any ideas on order? If you were in order for something? Maybe it's in this picture. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Burn, baby, burn. If that was a hint for numbers. Oh, okay, I see it. It's carved. I don't know if you guys can see. It's like in a grid. With 1, 2, 3, 4 rows or sorry, 4 columns, 3 rows. 1 is the one that's in that position, which is 5. Leslie's gonna be right back. Take your time. The one in the second position is 3. The one in the third position is 7, and the fourth position is 2. So it should be 5, 3, 7, 2. It's visually not a lot of hints. You kind of have to look beyond the artwork. So 5, 3, 7, 2. There we go. Ooh, got to unlock a furnace in a morgue. Making good decisions here. Got a cremated key. Alright, that means we have to find that locked door. I think it was in the skin place. Oh, we're back in mappable area. Yes! Love that. Where am I right now? I don't have an icon in the map is the only problem. Alright. So that was B1. There's a B2 and a B3, I think. There's also 1. All right. Shall we counterclockwise this island and then clockwise the outer area of this? I like to have a plan so that I can spend slightly less time looking at the map. Can't get into the document room. Is there anything in this room? Nope. Just a nice little safe room. Thank you, reception. I feel like this was the area where we found Lisa in Silent Hill 1. There's Lisa's coworker. Ooh, save point. What do we got here? There's a memo here on the chart. Dr. Midkiff. Please use extra caution with the patient in room 312. He should still have his religious freedom here in the hospital, but he shouldn't push his faith on others. I'm a victim too. Rumor has it he got here by stabbing someone over a religious dispute. Please be careful. R. Crosby. P.S. It looks like the rumor is true. According to the head nurse, I do think he's a good person. Otherwise, though, easy to deal with. Man, religious folks get so much leeway. Ampule. There's a handful of dirty syringes on the bed. I'm not about to use them, that's for sure. Don't do drugs, kids. At least not those drugs. Don't do Silent Hill drugs. out of dirty syringes. Generally considered a bad plan. Uh-oh. Okay, good time to turn around. Can I leave? Leslie's back, groceries have arrived, and she has water again. Two excellent things, food and water. Which is reminding me that I have not had anything to drink in about an hour. And as soon as I'm in a safe room... Ooh, cremated key. I will do something about that. There's still sound effects for something walking around, so I can't rest yet. Oh, there's another nurse. Okay, good, good. Can I just go around you? Thank you. Just try- oh, oh camera. Oh camera, what did you do? Ah! Just more meat doors. Get off of me. Just want a safe room so I can have a sip of water. It's locked. I need a key. Safe room? Safe room? Yes, safe room. Thank goodness. Okay, just some water real quick. That was a lot. That was a lot of bad guys coming for me. Leslie says she also went to the Japanese bakery yesterday and got chocolate chip milk bread. Oh, milk bread is so good. I keep intending to actually literally make some bread during one of these Silent Hill 3 streams. With just, you know, start something in the bread maker. Okay, I saw that drawn on the dividing screen at the hospital, but this is different. It seems like it was drawn a long time ago, somehow. I like how she has a comment every time she sees the save point. Room C4. Oh, it's an altar. Cool, cool, cool. What do we got? There's a stretcher here. Not just your usual stretcher. This is more like an altar of some sort. Lit candles, a knife, and is that blood I smell? Did they worship that picture? Or something in the picture? Valid question. Got alert now, bedtime. Good night, Muse. We'll see if there are any more, you know, creepy child voice redeems to lull you peacefully to your rest. Have a good stream and good week, everybody. Have a wonderful rest and a good week, Muse. I will see you soon. The title is Lost Memories. One characteristic mentioned only in rare documents and dying out in the modern age is that of the ritual sacrifice. Yeah, give me Ian kisses on the forehead from us. But always give Ian one more kiss from me than you give from Leslie. One characteristic of the ritual of the sacrifice: offering prayers, pierce a man's chest with a copper stake. Drench the altar in the blood, which spouts red from the heart, to praise and to show loyalty unto God. So mean. Let my affection always be slightly greater than Leslie's. Oh, it's all a cruel plot. It is all a cruel plot. In another sacrificial rite mentioned in the same book, the victim is burned alive. This was a more dignified ceremony in which prisoners and sinners were not allowed to participate. Only the clergy could be sacrificed. Similar to burning at the stake, no comparable rite can be found in religions practiced nearby. It may have some connection with the main deity being a sun god. Even though this religion extols redemption, it brings to mind a dark and cultish history. Yeah, it's a little dark and cultish. It's more than a little dark and cultish. Where am I? Where am I trying to go? Okay, can we keep going? I'll try the left, I'll try the elevator, I'll try the stairwell. There are a couple of rooms I've missed on this floor though, so maybe I just want to try the door on the left. It's about to get loud again. Let me know if the game volume is a bit too much. Yep. Elevator doesn't work. Stairwell's broken. Good, good. Yeah, bath 1 just doesn't even have a door. So I'm not missing a door yet. Okay. Oh, this is locked. I missed examining room 2. See if I can find examining room 2. Nope, that's broken too. I think I have to navigate back through whatever the heck that was. Yeah, I know. And can we get to the elevator? It's just on the left. Try to avoid that guy. How did I miss the elevator? There we go. Okie dokie. Was that 2? Are we on 2 right now? Are we heading to 3? No, that was 1. We're heading to 2. Just a dead end. Honestly, not gonna lie, kind of prefer it. Yes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Oh, I forgot your name.
Who are you?
Oh, okay, thanks. Happy birthday, dear. Who are you? Happy birthday to you. Happy 31st birthday.
Is this Leonard?
That's the murderer's name, not my name.
Right.
I'm not your beloved Stanley either. He's underground now. His new name is Number 7.
Well, we already found him. We already found Leonard. He was number 7.
About that now. It's time to celebrate your birthday.
You've got me mistaken for someone else. Today's not my...
I'm not mistaken. Today is your 24th birthday. And I have a present for you.
Which do you prefer? To give pain or to receive it? You can have the one you hate the most. Happy birthday to you!
But you're wrong. It's not my birthday.
Neither, please? Yeah. 0 of those options. I will not be receiving my birthday present from you. Nothing special. Just a bloody payphone that brings super creepy messages. Nothing special at all. Where am I going? Across the hall. Excellent. Something strange is scooped up in the locker. I think I'm safe, but I shouldn't get too close. So, should I get really close? Paper bag here with nothing but garbage inside. Health drinks, health drinks. Lots and lots of health drinks. How is my health? Still blue. We're good. I think I can exit. I got some nice posters on as well. Quite the artist. Ah, there's really no way around these guys. I mean, I know there is, because I've seen speedrunners do this way, way better. Crying baby, good. Like you do. Let's double check that I got everything. I did. I don't think there's anything else to find here. Just some crying babies to listen to. And now I think we're making it up to 3. Unless I already did 3. Did I already do 3? I did already do 3. Okay, so 3 wasn't the goal. There's a locked door there. Oh, okay, but I can get around it because of the day room. So that locked door doesn't mean anything. I haven't tried S4. The weird design starts to look weird the longer you stare at it. There's a sound effect happening that's getting weirder and weirder the longer I listen to it. Oh. Oh, it's the room I'm in. It's this room. I forgot about this room. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here before it... Uh-oh. I'm locked in. I'm locked into the squelching room. Can I... You never know. Is there anything I can do about the squelching? I can't remember. Door won't open. What the hell? 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 What the heck? Oh, look at Heather's reflection. It's not going well. Can I don't want to waste any ammo on this. Only one thing to do. No? Oh! One in the mirror stopped moving. Oh, we got out. We're okay. We're fine. We're fine. Gucci Keen. Now, do I want to try get back to S4 just in case that's where the missing thing is? I think I do. Ah! Are we fine? Are we? It'll be okay. We're aiming for the good ending. I actually don't know all of the parameters for the good ending. I know one of them is you don't kill as many things. There is an obligation to kill fewer things. Okay, it's on my left. 4 doors, 4 meat doors down. Let's see if we can find it. You know, the meat rooms are actually feeling a little bit nicer now, just because, there's no enemies here. There's just meat walls, you know? It's like freaky, but it's not hurting me. Okay, there's nothing in S4, but there's a save point in S3, so let's go hang out in S3 real quick. If I can find it. Meat walls. Meat walls. Nothing but meat walls. Meat walls. Trying to think of what I have. I feel like I have a code. Totally. Oh, I have a plastic bag. Trash can in the locker room. What do I need the plastic bag for? Got a cool pendant. Can't remember what I need that for. So the question is, what are we trying to do? Whatever it is, it's not here. I believe we had a code. Are we trying to get back to the basement? There's an altar in C4. I suspect we're just trying to get back to the basement. C1 has a lock on it. I don't have an additional key. Where am I right now? Oh, for some reason I haven't even tried that restroom. Let's try that restroom, then go through the day room back to the elevator. Meat walls. Okay, that's nothing. Back through here. Elevator. One elevator, please. See if any of the basements work. So I feel like I tried the basements, but... it's not filled out. So let's find out one more time with these basements. What's going on? No, we already did this. Somebody's saying some stuff. You okay, Leonard? Seymour? Whatever your name is? Creepy stalker? you weren't dead before, you will be now. I just don't like surprises, okay? There was no squelching to be had, so there's that. Alright, that's already been solved. There's nothing more to solve there. Where was that room with the lock? Was it on second floor? So that's all there is left to do, is unlock a locked room. No, it's not this room. It's not that one either. It was on the first floor? Let's see one on the first floor. I suppose I could try going back to C4? Was there? Oh, the bucket of blood! And I have a plastic baggie! Yeah! Plastic baggie blood. Let's go to C4. On the first floor. I've always wanted a plastic baggie full of blood. What am I gonna do with it? I have no idea. But I'll have it. For a plastic baggie full of blood emergency. Nope. It's not that. Oh, I hate these guys. Absolute worst. Squelch, squelch. Squelchy, squelchy. Haven't we all? Yeah, plenty of plastic blood baggie emergencies. Very common experience. Okay. C4? C4? Do any of these meat panels look like a door to you? That's the altar. Where was the bucket full of blood? I think I went to the wrong place. I'm looking for a blood bucket. Am I bringing the blood bucket to the altar? Is that the situation? Where was the bucket of blood? Was it examining room 4? I thought that was where things were squelching and they all got really upsetting looking. I might have to look this up. I might have to look up where the bucket of blood is. Not gonna lie, there are a lot of save points in here. You'd think I would have circled the bucket of blood. I feel like I want to look up Brookhaven Hospital, where bucket blood. Brookhaven Hospital, where bucket blood. I'll get on FBI watch list. Examining room 4. Wait, examining room 3 is a dead body hanging upside down. Why does it say examining room 4 and then examining room 3? Where is examining room 4? Why'd I just do that? So I actually need to get back to the 3rd floor. Okay, a little bit more running around. Then we'll have our blood sacrifice. Search history will be great. It already is. Imagine all of the things that I need to Google for my job, where I talk about diseases a lot. Oh. Oh, hey, it says happy birthday. I think. Happy something's birthday. Yeah, on my left. It's right here. I know there's a nurse in here. I see you. Where am I? On my left. Okay, 3rd floor, right? 3rd floor. Not to mention things like dissection tools. It's been a long time since I've had to order dissection tools, but when I was in grad school, it was a legitimate concern. Like, guides on human dissection tools, or just dissection tools in general. It doesn't actually have to say human on it. But imagine what your average med school student's search history looks like. For a moment. Ah, yes, we're back in the meat spaces. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's get that baggie going. Let's get a little to-go bag. Get a little doggy bag. I put blood in the plastic bag. I got a plastic bag with blood. Yay! Who doesn't? Who doesn't, though? I think this is correct. I'm gonna resist the urge to check my map. Doesn't seem like that is something you can find on Amazon. You 100% can. I have before and will again. Purchase dissection tools on Amazon. The 1st floor? Yeah, still can't go this way. It's like a lion roaring in the background. Nothing spookier than a roaring lion. Now we got some of the floor guys to avoid. Ugh, get off of me. Jerk. Trying to get to C4 again. Okay, end of the hallway on the left. Door? Hey, we made it. I'm gonna take like a really quick break. I need the restroom really quick. I will be right back. Alright, that was just a quick one. Just a quick one. Not my full scale break. Okay, can I give that plastic baggie full of blood to this altar right here? Those candles didn't light themselves now, did they? I don't think they did. Can I use the plastic bag with blood? I can! I'm glad I just dripped it everywhere and just emptied it. I feel like that's far more blood than I could actually fit into that little baggie. Like, something went wrong in between theory and execution of my blood sacrifice here. Oh! It's a ladder. When has a ladder ever been something good in Silent Hill? That's what I want to know. Shall we? I think we shall. Oh, the floor opened up. There's nowhere else to go. Standing water. I think I want my submachine back. Submachine gun back.
Yeah? Leonard, where are you?
Thank you. Now I can finally leave here. Now Claudia's ridiculous dream is over. Well, I guess it's time to dispose of her. The salvation of all mankind. Ha! Why must we reward even the unbelievers?
What are you talking about?
About our plans, of course. It's true that God is merciful, but first, one must be chosen. Only we, who hearken to the voice of God, will be given the keys to paradise. Don't you think so, Mother?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and think whatever you want.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that I don't think the way you guys do. I don't want any part of that kind of paradise.
You're an unbeliever. You deceived me.
I didn't deceive you. We were both just wrong about each other. I thought you were a normal person.
Where did you get that idea?
You tried to trick me so you can run off with my seal, eh? Heretic! You plan to destroy God!
I told you I wasn't trying to trick anyone. What is this seal thing anyway?
Don't play innocent. You can't fool me anymore. The seal is mine! I was appointed by God to be its guardian! The only thing you'll get from me is a gruesome death.
Oh, hey.
Is that you?
Death to all who turn their backs on God!
Honestly, I don't understand how he's, like, speaking in human language.
Well, I guess you're not a person anyway.
A little teenage, like, ugh. Now I gotta kill this guy? Ugh. Fine. Let's get that going. Leonard, you want to just, like, stop that? No, no thank you. I do not want. Where are you, Leonard, big boy? Let's, check our reload. Oh no. We're okay. There's like this creepy sighing in the music. It's doing well, Ari, being extremely creepy. You dead yet? We got him. Thank you, submachine gun. And that's how you take down the religious fanatics. The deadly religious fanatics. In self-defense.
Leonard's not here anymore. I guess I should head back to the motel now. I hope Douglas is okay.
That's how you handle the crazies. Yeah.
What's this?
Got a talisman. Nothing left here that I can use. I feel like I should have read a guide before I started this game. So there's a UFO ending, and I am not doing the correct things to get the UFO ending at this point. Alright, I think we get to leave the hospital. Heather has never been so relieved.
Why did you send her to my father?
Was that wrong?
It's your fault that he...
Oh, but surely it's a good thing. It means he was one of God's beloved, no?
Those who mock God will never receive salvation. You'll go to hell, Vincent. You'll never feel the joy of God's everlasting paradise.
And you think God is going to save you? Ha!
What do you know anyway?
I know about the pleasures of this world. And I want to find my happiness while I'm still here.
These people are super weird religious nutters. Yes, they are. Welcome to the world of Silent Hill.
I saw the way he hit you, and kicked you, and made you cry.
I didn't do a content warning today.
His cruelty is forever burned into my mind.
Yes, and that's why we need God.
What you call faith is nothing more than a child crying out for love. That's why you're all alone.
You don't understand. None of you do.
Yeah, the cult aspect of it is why I like Silent Hill 1 and 3. Like the psychology of these people having an impact on the town having an impact on the people, and just how truly messed up they are, and how gross they get, and the things that drive them. It's just interesting. Permit parking only. I don't remember where I'm supposed to go from here. She doesn't really have a direction after this, aside from get the heck out, you know? Silent Hill 1 was really, really heavy with the cult plotline, and then Silent Hill 2 just kind of went sideways and was somebody else's experience with it entirely. And then Silent Hill 3 is like the culmination of the plot of Silent Hill 1, where it tried to answer a lot of the questions. And I think a lot of people like the questions being open-ended and open to interpretation. I think that was it for a lot of people. And one of the reasons Silent Hill 3 is a little less popular. We got some squelching. We got the screeching. Some squelching and some screeching. Leslie can't remember which one she watched a friend play. She just remembers the person being male and lots of fog. Yeah. The fog was a conceit in the first game that was just a limitation of render distance. Like, they just didn't have the graphical power to render more than a few feet out, so they're like, we'll make it foggy. But it quickly became a big part of the atmosphere of the game entire series. So even though by the PS2 we had a little bit more in the way of render distance. Oh, so a male friend of yours back in 2000, 2001 played it? Yeah. So you played it right around the time it came out, or you saw it played right around the time it came out as well. So you saw it in context with, it's, so let's see, Silent Hill 1 was 1999. So for me, I remember Silent Hill being like pretty decent graphics for the era. I do think it's different to play these games as they come out compared to these days being a fan and playing them all retroactively. If you even can, they're not on PlayStation Plus. They're not really on anything. You remember it being the scariest game you've ever seen? Yeah. Like, the graphics were plenty to be scary at the time. Guess we're going this way? 105, 106. Silent Hill 1 was terrifying. I mean, obviously this one's terrifying too.
Where's Douglas?
The only reason I'm able to be casual about it is that
But
I've seen it played a bunch of times, I've played it a few times.
Was there
I'm
someone else
extremely
here just now?
familiar with it,
no, just me.
even if there are moments I don't really
you know what the
remember.
message is?
What did he say?
Terrifying and
Church
intriguing.
is on the other side of the lake.
Church.
Ah, yes. I trust Vincent.
What he meant by that.
You don't understand? That's where Claudia is. Across the lake. On the north side. If you're going, you better go through the amusement park.
Oh.
It's probably the only way in now.
Ah, yes. The amusement park.
Go northwest on Nathan Avenue. It's a bit far, but closer than heaven.
Is that it for the message?
I know this isn't your jam, Leslie. Thank you for hanging out with me, even if you're not really into the horror genre. You're definitely not obligated.
Douglas really said that?
What's wrong? You don't trust me?
No, I don't, Vincent. You're a creepy creeper. And you can go to heck. Okay, we're looking for Nathan Ave. Oh, yep, that's that. Pretty straightforward. I'm keeping you company while you go through a million color combos. Perfect. All you gotta do is not look at the screen. Or listen to my commentary. Can I just go through here? Can I just be like, bloop? Does this work? I think it does. Yep. Alright. We're gonna go gaily forward. Gonna avoid the split-head dog. Rosewater Park. In Silent Hill 2, James came through Rosewater Park, I think. Nice crunchy grass. Lakeview Hotel. What's that say? Something died, but I can't read the top half. Is this just for your Instagram page, or is this something related, design-wise? Silent Hill. I can't change my view. Silent Hill, Historical Society. The story of the blah blah. Making logos is not your jam? Gotcha. I need to do an art stream soon. I feel like there are things I could update on my stream, and there's icons that I want to make. Like, Honey is making my emotes, but I only paid for a handful. I still want to make some emotes for my pets. Ah, Lakeside Amusement Park. Always the safest place in town. So I want to make the emotes for my pets, and I want to make icons, things for like what our channel points are gonna be, and subscriber badges, and things like that. I'd rather do those for myself, but I honestly am severely limited in what I know, like in terms of ideas that I have for what those things should look like. I feel like it would be good to stream part of the decision-making process. Are we surprised that Vincent took us to a place that would be utterly creepy? Leslie's just making a logo for Instagram and whatever else she might need it for. She thought about trying Fiverr and having someone else make it, but she's trying to do everything as cheaply as possible. It gets really expensive really fast for professional artists. It's worth it, but if you have the artistic talent and the time, then... Like, I love paying artists. It's awesome. I also am capable of doing some of these things myself. Oh man, I would love a map right about now. Let's double check that we're not missing a map, because we have missed a map before. That's not even a real door. Look at that. It's not registering as door. We got lots of Robbie the Rabbit. It's a giant it's a stuffed animal rabbit. Isn't this the mascot from the local amusement park? Which, it should, because they take so much time, but also no can do it, even if you might change it later. Right, exactly. It takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of skill that is... They're learned skills. It took a lot of time to develop those skills. Whether they went to school for it or not, there was a lot of practice that went into developing those skills. They may have paid a lot of money in tuition, or just art supplies are really expensive. So artists are 100% worth it. It's a popcorn wagon, nothing very interesting about it, but this popcorn doesn't look right. I don't think I'll be having any. Then again, I wouldn't eat anything else here either. Would you eat the bread, Heather? Why do you eat the bread? It's bread. So we're not going into the restrooms. Oh, the camera angle. The camera angle is camera angling. Pretty hard right now. It really wants us to go in there. Is there anywhere else to go? Nope. Just that one door then. Yep. Wants me to go there. Don't even have to guess if it's gonna be locked or not. Oh, it's you. Hey. No thanks. I would like to go past you. Thank you. About here? Nope. Here? Nope. About here? Yes. There's a rabbit stuffed animal here. There are cookies and candies on display. I don't need any of that right now. Row of shirts. I don't need anything here. Row of shirts. Oh! Robbie, was that you? Robbie, what did you do? Don't have a map. Or all I want's a map. Is there a map of the amusement park? Oh, it's a save point. Roller coaster key. Good, good. The sweets seem to have fallen from the shelf and gotten crushed. This wasn't part of my dream. So this was, we did start this game in the amusement park. We were having a dream at the time. We woke up back in the mall at a burger shop after being killed while walking the roller coaster tracks. So perhaps this time we don't want to walk on any roller coaster tracks. I am worried I'm gonna miss a map again. Let me find out if there's a map for the amusement park. Amusement park, circular park. Doors are double doors. I don't see map. Map. No. There's no traditional map for the park. Okay. Lame. I like maps. I like maps. I like mappy maps. I like maps so much. I'm highly dependent on them. Just looking at something. What are you looking at? Ampule. Good. Alright, time to head back out into the big world. The big, scary, scary world. Oh! Oh, there's another one. Oh! What's that mean? Uh-oh. Why? Okay, there is a door here. Hey, Doggo Zenji! Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Just in time for the creepy amusement park. Not to be confused with the creepy hospital. Or any of the other creepies. How are you doing, Doggo Zenji? I haven't seen you for 2 whole hours. You're good? Glad to hear it. I mean, to be fair, it's 2 hours in which I legitimately have not spoken to you or seen you. Anything could have happened downstairs. Anything at all. Well, this is how I died in my dream. Do we want to commit to the bit here? Are we going all in on self-fulfilling prophecies? Ticket booth? There's no one inside. Look at how they're trying really hard to pay appropriately. Used a roller coaster key. This looks like a roller coaster control panel. It's been left on. Will you turn it off? Yeah, I will. Why would I let that self-fulfilling prophecy go? This must be some gadget to control a roller coaster. I don't know how to make it work, though. Okay, can't go this way. Alright, is it gonna be like my dream? Am I gonna get run over by a roller coaster again? Or did I alter fate by getting a roller coaster key? Boop. It's the thing. It's the cutscene from the beginning of the game. Run away! maybe...
I hired you
Survive?
to find the girl, and you performed serviceably. What is it now?
You lied to me about Heather, lady. I don't like being used.
Lie? What lie?
That Heather was kidnapped from
But it's true. She was originally one of us. That man, Harry Mason, stole her away and kept her hidden from us.
you. Yeah, but she says she was happy.
She was brainwashed by him, deceived, because her true self had not yet awoken. She carries God within her. But when a lesser, Mother of God, truly awakens,
Yeah? What's gonna happen?
she will usher in the eternal paradise.
What kind of place is that?
A place with no pain, no hunger, no sickness, no old age. There will be no greed or war, and all will live by God's grace alone.
No this, no that, no nothing. Paradise? For castrated sheep, maybe.
All right.
Sounds pretty boring.
Digging deep. Right.
Pity you.
Sounds pretty damn boring.
Still don't understand. You're going to kill me? Is it really so easy for you?
I've done it before.
Then I truly do pity you.
Honestly, I wonder what kind of Silent Hill he's having. Because we know that everybody experiences Silent Hill differently depending on whatever horrors are in your psyche. So one character experiences a lot of burning, another character experiences a lot of stagnant water and like a very upsetting pyramid head monster. So everybody's Silent Hill is different. And there is a Silent Hill where we experience it through the mind of a murderer. So the protagonist has a history of murder. And his, of course, is the darkest of all. And the most, like, actively trying to kill him at all times. And... forgot I don't have a map of this area. So Heather lives! Heather's alive! So I do wonder... I think his name's Douglas. I wonder what Douglas is experiencing, seeing as he's said that he has killed before. This place doesn't take kindly to killers. Just go in here. You don't want to know what yours is? Well, how much murder have you done? That's the real question. You don't really have to, do the murders. The girl whose Silent Hill is on fire, she's more of a survivor of some nasty things than a perpetrator. So it really does seem to be mostly about what your subconscious is harboring. Poorly haunted mansion. Oh boy, we get to go through a haunted mansion and spooky time. Spooky season, everybody! Get your pumpkin spice lattes and let's go to the haunted house! No murder, but you're scared of a lot of things. That'll do it. That's plenty. Yeah, I think having the depression and anxiety type stuff would make Silent Hill a little bit rough. If you have a weak heart, or may be pregnant, please refrain from entering. Any children under the age of 8 must be accompanied by an adult. It's just your typical warning on a ride. Nothing to worry about, I guess. She's such an optimist. I'm so basic. I have not had a single pumpkin spice latte this entire season. Partially because I am lactose intolerant and that would cause horrible things. It's okay, you can accuse me of being basic. I have a hypothesis.
Welcome to the Borley Haunted Mansion.
That basic
We're so
is just
glad you came.
liking things that are easy to like.
Come inside and look around. When you feel you're ready, then go through
The pain
the
is not
door.
worth it, yeah. It's true. I mean, I could always get oat milk.
Help! Help! Do you hear those voices? A family of 4 was sliced into bloody pieces in this room.
Leslie's pretty basic at times.
Children.
Lots of people have lots of basic traits.
The
It's
murderer was
just easy things to like.
Do you know why he said he
There's nothing
killed
wrong with
his
liking
family?
things that are easy to like.
Because I felt I had to.
And pumpkin spice, in and of itself,
Anyway, I'm lying.
you know as well as I
It's
do
all
that it's
just a joke.
been used in
I wanted to
baking for
scare you,
eons.
that's all.
It's a pretty common
The truth is,
combination of spices
only
that is
one
objectively
person
delicious.
died by suicide.
It's very much like the Titanic and how we were saying earlier. Like, the bad thing about it is the hype. The thing in and of itself, not a problem. Okay, that's actually locked. Hey, buddy. Hey. How's it going?
That's Danny, a quiet young man.
It's a combo of autumn spices that are used this time of
He
year.
was
Yeah.
so eager to meet you. His hometown is New Orleans, but he came here after first losing his way. Oh, maybe you might know. Where is the path to heaven?
Is it this door right here? Nice.
This mansion is quite old, so please watch your step. Sometimes the floor suddenly gives way, and beneath the floor,
There's nothing. Hi there, ceiling. How's it going? Whee!
I'm so sorry. This place is just falling apart. The mechanism is broken, you see. It wasn't supposed to stop there, I assure you. There's the exit. I hope you enjoyed your tour. Please come back anytime. Or if you'd prefer, we could come and visit you instead.
So spoopy. So spoopy.
That was supposed to be the exit, but it seems that no one.
Oh,
wants
the
to
red.
leave.
The red.
Everyone really likes you. They want you to stay with them forever.
So that red will kill
I
me.
have to agree with
And
them.
this is a dexterity challenge considering
Dying.
how hard it is to navigate with Heather. Alright. I think we made it. It's red. Oh no, it's still red. We didn't make it. Dexterity challenge. Crowd gaming challenge. Can I turn Heather the correct direction? Okay, I'll go this way. Did I miss anything? The, like, teenage version of me, the very young version of me, would have hated being called basic and would have been completely opposed to any kind of basic thing. But as I get older, it's just like, well, why bother? There's no reason. If it's delicious, it's delicious, and that's all there is to it. If I like it, I like it. If somebody cares that I like it, that's on them. You agree? Yeah. Benefits of getting older. I'm so old. On Flint's stream the other day, we were talking about how old we all were. And I am about 10 years older than that crew over there. Oh, hey. This seems legit. Is there anything to get on these? I feel like... no time to start playing around with stuff like this. Oh, Heather. So yeah, we were talking about, everybody's like, I'm so old, and they're all, you know, 27, 28. I pointed out that I was 9 years older than any of them. And, I mean, it was a very good conversation. It was a deep conversation. We were talking about the value of growing older, and it's mostly LGBTQ people hanging out in the chat at the time, so it was very much like... And yeah, and a lot of the folks in that community, in Flint's community, have been through some stuff. So it's very much like growing old's a privilege. Growing old is not something that all of our peers get to do. We're all feeling very fortunate to be growing older, even if it does come with joint pain and if we're all, you know, joking about how our trick knee always acts up when the weather turns. Which really is a thing that does happen. Ugh, I hate these guys. The frickin' nails on chalkboard enemy. What's there supposed to be? What am I supposed to get? Oh, this one? Just going through here. You'll have no idea how fun your 40s will be. I hope so. I'm looking forward to it. Unless this is a joke about, how bad our knees are gonna get. I'm fully intending to have some excellent 40s. That is my intention. It's a flyer for a musical. There's nothing interesting about it. Are my 40s going to be physically painful? Yes. Am I going to make it awesome anyway? Yes. Yeah, it is. It's a joke about how you think your body is breaking now. I mean, I'll send you an MRI of my spine, and then you can tell me if my body has been breaking down for the last 20 years. I got a red shoe. A red shoe, you say? My spine is legitimately bad. It's truly horrific. 'Cause I was in a motor vehicle accident when I was 18 years old. Woo. Shotgun shells, shotgun shells. Health drink. So maybe we want... Oh, we want some health drinks. I am on easy mode, so I really have very few needs in the way of ammo or health drinks. Is that where I came in, or is that where I'm going? I don't know where I am. I don't know where I am. I don't know where I'm going. All I know is I got a red shoe. Red shoe. I had connective tissue problems that make my back problems worse. Yeah, there's just that one gate. Is there a different gate? Is that just a horsey? What's that? What's that horse? It's about Huey the horse, one of the park's mascots. But that's a lot of information that I really don't need right now. I want to know about Huey. Just because it doesn't tell you anything creepy about the world doesn't mean I don't want to know it. Yeah, I'm really not sure where I'm going. So I only see the one gate. I feel like if I go through that same gate, I'll be backtracking. If only I had a map. There's a kitty. I want to know about the kitty mascot. It's about Kathy the kitty, one of the park's mascots. That's a lot of information I don't really need right now. I need it. Or need it. Okay, so there's a gate near Kathy the kitty, and that's really it. So backtracking, I think, is the only way. This area didn't have any other outlets, did it? What the heck do I do with that red shoe? I don't know. My decay. Yeah, I'm just going backwards right now. Is there somewhere to put a red shoe? What's this? I got a chain. I've got a red shoe and a chain. What am I going to be doing with the red shoe and the chain? Oh. These are like the bleachers? Can I climb the bleachers at all? No. I feel like I know what I'm gonna end up doing with the red shoe and the chain. I think I'm gonna use it like a grapple hook. But I don't remember where. You've made 3 logos and you really like them all. Nice, that's a good spot to be in. Do you want to put it to a vote? See which one folks like? Do I need to just kill those guys on the last screen? So that I can reason through my new grapple hook technology. I think I'm gonna go ahead and kill these guys. Sir, I need to kill you now. Thinking about it? Put the name to a vote among your family last night. Everyone liked the name that you liked the most. There you go. I feel like sometimes just putting it out into the world helps you make a decision. Ugh, I feel so much better now that those guys are down. They are the absolute worst. There's a nice little opening here. Can I grapple hook something from here? But like, if you just put it out into the world, sometimes you get a sense of like, I really hope this one wins. And then you realize you had a favorite the whole time. Like you've already made the choice, you just didn't know. And am I backtracking again? Is this a backtrack? Swing rocket. Can I swing rocket now? It's true, you didn't tell him what she liked best. Yeah, I mean, if you like one best, you already have an answer. Is she looking at something? She keeps looking. What are you looking at? This column here. Wouldn't that work? Wouldn't what work? Can I combine? Does combo doesn't make sense. Alright. How about use? Chain? I attach a chain to the column. This half is fine. Better do something with the other half though. What am I attaching the other half to? Is it the... I can't even see the chain. Okay, can I... So I still have the chain in my inventory. Is there something visual on one of these rockets that is like, oh, yep, here's what I'm attaching it to? I don't see anything special. Am I trying to get through? It doesn't seem locked, but I can't open it. Could it be rusted? I'm not strong enough to budget. No matter how much I pull, there's got to be a way. It's the chain. Okay. I attach the chain to the door handle. And then I use the red shoe. Switch is off. Will you turn it on? Yes. Okay, I didn't even know these were options. I think we did the right thing. And in we go.
Douglas,
You're late.
are you hurt?
I can't move my right leg. I think it's broken.
I'll call an ambulance.
What? I don't think one will come. Don't worry. I'm used to it.
You old fool! Getting yourself hurt like that?
Sorry.
Why did you have to do that for me? What'll I do if you die?
What'll we do if this god thing gets born?
Come on. How powerful could a god from a dump like this be?
How powerful could a god from a dump like this be?
I'm sure it'll be no big deal.
Yeah, but anyway, something's gonna happen.
Who knows? Maybe we'd all be better off if it did.
But if this is how a god of mercy acts, I don't want to see any more of him. That's a pretty good reason to risk my life, don't you think? Plus, I'm just an old fool, right?
That's true.
You think you're Superman or something?
You know, I always wanted to be him. Besides,
Yeah.
I want to help you out.
You don't have to feel responsible. I know it's not your fault.
You remind me of my son.
You said nobody was going to cry for you.
Dead people don't cry. Stupid kid got himself shot robbing a bank.
But why?
because his pop was a penniless good-for-nothing. Who knows? Anyway, now I guess I'll never find out. Sorry. I shouldn't have said you reminded me of it.
Hey, Dr. Mantis. How are you doing, Dr. Mantis?
Maybe if you had compared me to your daughter.
So Leslie's gonna revive her Discord into a creative community. That sounds like an awesome plan.
You stay here and I'll be back when it's over.
And Doggo Zenji was reading earlier that all of the CG cutscenes, I assume in this, were animated by one guy who lived under his desk until it was all done. That sounds plausible. Just like that gamer crunch that you get. Dr. Mantis asks, says he's doing real good. How am I? How is stream? Stream's going well. We're a couple hours in. We're doing well. Oh, you doing a thing here, buddy? Oh, what you trying doing? Huh? What are we doing, Douglas?
Maybe killing you here is the only way to end this nightmare.
I'm having a nice restful weekend.
You might be right.
Enjoying some spooky games for the spooky season. We've only got a couple more days left of Halloween. Halloween being a month-long activity, obviously. Yeah, Mr. Skellington. So this is Donovan. He's my friend. He's got his spooky eyes right now. Donovan says hello to stream. You doing just a little doot doot doot. I once recorded a lecture. It was like scheduled to go live around Halloween time. I was doing it a few weeks in advance. And I only do like inline editing when I'm recording lecture. But every time I needed to do an inline edit, I moved Donovan slightly closer. And then at the very end, I had to do an inline edit and I moved his arm onto my shoulder. Nobody commented on it for like a year. Like, nobody saw it. Nobody noticed that just hit random while I was like, every time they can't see my fumbles because I've done inline editing. So every time there's like a tiny jump cut and I've changed the way I'm talking about something, the skeleton's closer and closer. Nobody mentioned it. Why is there was lights moving in the background? Oh, we've got our friend here. Dr. Mantis has done no spooky stream whatsoever. He's a right miserable bugger. Leslie says hi to Donovan. Dr. Mantis, I feel you do the drumming streams, right? I feel like I've come in on a drumming stream and done a little lurk before. I feel like I've mostly seen your music-y drummer streams. Assuming I've not got you mixed up with somebody else. Rabbit's all smashed up. Leslie's gonna change her thoughts about Halloween. You'll celebrate cute Halloween for sure. Yay! Does Donovan count as cute? He's my friend. He's a good friend. Yes, of course, Dr. Mantis is drum guy. Yes, okay. He's only done 3 drum streams. The last streams he has done, but back to gaming over the next week. Gotcha. Could be spooky drumming. Is there spooky drumming to be drummed? Do I want to talk to Douglas again? Donovan's fine? That's good. He's a friend.
I just came by to make sure you were still alive.
Sorry.
If people redeem spooky music, gotcha. I've got a new channel points redeem that is labeled Creepy Child Voice. And the premise is you type something for me to say, and I say it in a creepy child's voice. Because that is a hidden talent that I have. So if you've got something you've always wanted to hear come out of the voice of a creepy dead Victorian child, nice. But now you gotta give me a script.
Don't die on me, okay?
I like that Douglas literally just tried to kill her, and she's like already protective of him. She's like, "Don't die, dude. I don't need you to die." Oh, I don't really mean to go right into this. Can I get back out?
Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fair. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't very fuzzy, was he?
Yeah? Adequately creepy? Yes. I do what I can. Wait, why did it... I feel like I just came right back out into the same area. A little bit creepy. Wonder if I can make it creepier. Oh, I feel like somebody needs a shoe. Do you need a shoe? Snow White doll? Do Snow White dolls get red shoes? That was frightening. Leslie wasn't expecting that. That's what the Creepy Child Voice Redeem is all about, you know? Cinderella. Cinderella doesn't get a red shoe. Snow White. How about we just try giving her a red shoe? Nope. Who does get the red shoe? You put the red shoe at Cinderella's feet. And then...
Oh!
Oh! I'm glad you like that, Redeem. There's photos on the ground. What's this? It includes the shoe on the ground at Cinderella's feet. Cinderella on the left, Snow White on the right, but something's wrong. They're missing a shoe. Hydrate, that's a good redeem too. That helps me remember to drink water. And everybody in chat, make sure you're hydrated as well. No knob, no handle on the door. But I did give Cinderella her classically red shoe. We all know about the story of Cinderella and the definitely red shoe. So... I don't remember what that gets me. Can leave.
I'm in danger!
Oh. So good. I like my choice of audio cues to redeem personally. I might be a titch biased.
I'm in danger.
Okay, we've just come back out here. Yeah, we're literally just right back here. I wish I could remember what to do now. Dr. Mantis, I feel like you're always playing at like 5 a.m. my time. Cinderella doll, there's a red shoe at her feet. I can't move it again. So presumably that was the right thing to do. No matter how hard I push, it won't open. Oh, she must need an apple or something. Okay, if you were an apple, where would you be? All we gotta do is find an apple at Lakeside Amusement Park. I think we can do that, right? She's holding her hand out. You would think a nice, big, juicy red apple would be achievable. Got any apples? No? Oh, no apples, but we got a doll head. Vaguely resembles an apple. I'm down with that. Simply usually looks unnatural and weird, but here it sort of seems to fit. Still makes me feel creepy though, like someone peeking into my brain. At the fortune teller. 5 hours into this game officially. Feels like longer. Alright, well let's take this creepy doll head. Oh, she was looking at something. What are you looking at? What do we get? What do we got here? Client, Claudia Wolf. Request. Searching for then infant Alessa Gillespie, kidnapped by man named Harry Mason. No word from police? Kidnap location unknown. Old Silent Hill newspaper article, Alessa Gillespie dead in fire. Links to current case? To be investigated. Priority low. Using alias Heather. Neighbors do not know real name. What is she hiding? Ah yes, 17-year-olds. Definitely have big secrets, conspiratorial secrets to hide. That is always the case. Okay, let's go put that creepy doll head into the hands of Snow White and see what it gets us. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. It's a Snow White doll. A Snow White doll with a creepy doll head in its hand. Something opened. What is it? Is it this door? It is. Am I gonna get run over by yet another roller coaster? Hate when that happens. This is the dragon that guards the treasure chest. It's just a prop and not scary at all. So in Colorado, there actually is a lakeside amusement park. And it is terrifying, but for a completely different reason. It does have the United States' oldest all-wooden roller coaster. I think that is the designation. And I've been on it. And it's not terrifying in terms of the twists and turns it takes. It's terrifying in the sense that you just rattle the whole time and like you can see loose bolts in the wood. And you're like, this whole thing could come down at any second and kill us all. Okay, so this is actually the save point from Silent Hill 1. And Harry was presumably taking notes about his journey as he went along. So this is a note from Harry Mason, long before Heather Mason ever came into the picture. Dolly is the one who said it. Said that girl was a demon, that she took my daughter for a sacrifice. But it's not totally believable. I mean, appearances can be deceiving. When I saw that photo in the hospital basement, I thought, that girl looks like Cheryl. Is that why I feel this way? Something's not normal anyway. Nothing good will come of this, but I just can't think of her as a demon. Is it my imagination, or do I actually feel sorry for her? Why do I feel like she's looking for someone to help? Cheryl's what's important to me. Everything else can wait until I've gotten her back. There's a date and a signature at the end. It's dated some 17 years earlier and signed by Harry. Dad? That's true. Your dad was looking for his daughter. And technically... Stun gun battery. Oh, no thank you. Technically, We found her. I never did find the stun gun. I think I missed that one. I have no idea where I am. I feel like I just came back, like I've been here before. Oh, no, I haven't been here. You know how I know? Because it's time to get on the spoopy carousel. Are you ready for some spoopy carousel? Carousel? Merry-go-round? Merry-go-round. That's the word I'm looking for. You can tell I don't spend a lot of time at amusement parks. Meat horses. Live may not be the word for it. It's no ordinary carousel horse. It's not made of wood or plastic. I don't know. It's just kind of strange, that's all. The horse is moving. Horse is moving. Horse is moving. Do I have to kill all the moving horses? This horse is the only one not moving. Is it because it was stabbed in the head? Let's not waste any ammo on something that can't hurt me back. Yes, I have to kill them all. Sorry for traumatizing everybody who has happy merry-go-round based memories. Oh, they can hurt me. This one has some breath that is trying to hurt me. Let me check my health real quick. It's okay. It's not perfect. And, well, health is still okay. It's getting worse, but... yeah, that fog coming out of their mouths. I really don't like that horrible sound that they make as I hurt them. Not a fan. Not my favorite activity in the world. Okay, I think this is the last one. Me too, Heather. Me too. There's a memo pinned to the horse's side of the huge nail. When 13 turns count 4, you will die from their curse. If you wish to escape, there's but one way out. To kill before you are killed, you will be saved by the 12th death. I mean, I could have read that to start with, but I just went in with the killing straight away. I didn't overthink it. I see living flesh merry-go-round horses, I start stabbing. background music here. Now it's time for Evil Heather. With a knife. Let's go ahead and get, first of all, one of these. Second of all, I want a shotgun you? I think I want a shotgun. Yeah, time for I'm in danger again. Do I need to do anything with the horses? So she's disintegrated. It doesn't really mean anything. She's gonna disintegrate a few times. Like you do. I've watched some speedrunners do this so freaking well. Oh, she's got the pipe now. Ow. How dare you hurt me while I'm trying to hurt you? What a great camera angle. Thank you for that, Konami. He turned the crotch. Kicked her in the crotch. Kicked her in the crotch, good. Alright. Did they kill evil Alessa for good? Did I do good? I did something. Got a note in blood. It would be better for myself to die. After all, it's nothing to be afraid of. That child, that demon, when I think of the endless pain it will bring when it is birthed, I decided that, instead of the suffering and cruelty I endured in that sick room, that I would like to bestow a more gentle and peaceful death on myself. Why do I resist? I never thought of myself as such a fool. Alessa, I guess it's kind of strange for me to call you that, since you are me. But you know what? You and I don't think alike after all. And it's not that I don't remember that sick room either. She does. She's starting to remember her past and her true self as well. So if anybody's just tuning in or hasn't pieced this all together, because it is very subtle and abstract, Alessa was a witch that was raised by the cult for the intentions of birthing a god. She was burned in a fire. She split her soul in two. And that, I believe, was how the child known as Cheryl came to be. Harry Mason found Cheryl and raised her until the age of 9, at which point Cheryl wanted to go back to the town of Silent Hill. On the way back to Silent Hill, Harry crashed his car while trying to avoid some mysterious figure in the road. Cheryl disappeared. Turns out she was actually just kidnapped by the cult to continue with their whole birth of God plan. Harry managed to not really get to her in time. He managed to get there to kill fully formed Alessa before she could birth a god, and as he killed Alessa, Alessa reformed part of her soul as Heather, and Heather found that baby and raised her all over again. He's been raising this child, 17 plus 9, what? I think is For 28 years, he's been raising this girl. The same girl. But Harry's a hell of a good dad. And Heather's come out really healthy this time. She's the least traumatized person to ever star in a survival horror genre game. And it is that inner strength that is helping her make some good choices. So they're trying to get her to birth a god. They will do so by any means necessary. She is going to try very hard not to birth a god by any means necessary. Because she's a smart cookie. Stained by the evils of this world, we hold our sorrows within us. Only you can heal us these wounds. Each morning, afternoon, evening, and night, we call out your name and pray for the day of the miraculous descent. Right? Yes, it is a forced birth situation. That is what's happening. Specifically, an absolutely gruesome and disgusting god demon thing that will cleanse the earth of all humans. I give to you unreservedly my body and my eternal soul. Whatever darkness may befall me, I will endure with you beside me. No thanks. As proof of your miraculous power, guide our obedient and willing souls to the road of paradise, O Lord. We will not give in to power of temptation as long as we have you in our hearts. Won't you though? I mean... O Lord, save us with your compassion. O Lord, shower us with your blessings. O Lord, favor us with your abundance. And to be clear, they are talking about a very upsetting demon lord. This is not a Christian lord here. Depending on your definition of Christian lord. This is not one of the major world religions' gods. We'll put it that way. There's something written on the door. This road is the gate which leads to the road to paradise. Embrace the bosom of the Holy Mother. Admit your sins and be forgiven. Eternal tranquility can be yours. In we go. The only way out is through, says Heather. Now, Heather being Alessa, that does mean by definition she's quite powerful. She just has no knowledge of how to use any of her powers.
How did you get here? It was Vincent, wasn't it? He led you here. When will he cease his meddling? But it's just as well. Luring you here also serves my purposes.
Checkmate.
Not yet. The time is not yet at hand. The time when all will be forgiven their sins. When the paradise we have long dreamed for will arrive. After the judgment and atonement, an eternity of bliss. Oh, Alessa, the world you wanted is nearly here.
That's not what I want.
Not you. Alessa, your true self.
But I am Alessa. My little Claudia, my dear sweet sister.
Alessa, is it you? Oh, how I've missed you.
I don't need another world. It's fine the way it is.
But you said it yourself. The world must first be cleansed with fire.
But that's not what I want now.
Alessa, don't you want happiness? Have you become blind to all the hopeless suffering in the world? We all need God's salvation.
Listen, suffering is a fact of life. Either you learn how to deal with that or you go under. You can stay in your own little dream world, but you can't keep hurting other people.
Got a lot of
I'll never forgive you
rumble
for
happening on the
being
controller.
I
Just witch. No one asked you to help.
What is growing within you? You despise me, don't you?
You're damned right I do.
That's good.
Nice little save point. Little savey save. Doop. Go into the chapel and we're gonna get pregnant with God. Go into the chapel of demons, I guess. We got the Eye of the Night tarot card. Yeah, it's a wild game. That's why I love it. Let's see. Is this a real tarot card, though? Eye of the Night tarot card. Can't use a pendant. Don't I have an amulet? A talisman? Can't use it. Pretty sure one or more of those things is going to come in clutch at some point. Nothing I could do with the organ. Don't know how to play anyway. Harry never wasted you on those kinds of skills. Origin. In the beginning, people had nothing. Their bodies ached, and their hearts held nothing but hatred. They fought endlessly, but death never came. They despaired, stuck in the eternal quagmire. Sounds about right. Hey, Silent Hill 76, thank you for the follow. What an apropos name. Very apt. I take it you're a Silent Hill fan. I'm just guessing. It's like a subtle intuition going on. Hi there. How are you doing today, Silent Hill 76? And which is your favorite Silent Hill? 2. Birth. A man offered a serpent to the sun and prayed for salvation. A woman offered a reed to the sun and asked for joy. Feeling pity for the sadness that has overrun the earth, God was born from those two people. Three. Salvation. God made time and divided it into day and night. God outlined the road to salvation and gave people joy. Bethlehem, he bravely turned his tail flag. Yeah, I bravely run away a lot. My dog is Maria the Goose, says hello to everybody. Hello, Goose. Are you bravely running away? You want to say hello to the internet today? Maria wants to say hello. Hello, internet. She wants to know when I'm gonna stop playing the game today. Let's see. God took endless time away from people. Jerk. Four. Creation. God created beings to lead people in obedience to her, the red god, Shushilbara, the yellow god, Lobsylvith, many gods and angels. Finally, God set out to create paradise where people would be happy just by being there. Five. Promise. But there God's strength ran out, and she collapsed. All the world's people grieved this unfortunate event, yet God breathed her last. She returned to the dust, promising to come again. Six. Faith. So God hasn't been lost. We must offer our prayers and not forget our faith. We wait in hope for the day when the path to paradise will be opened. Path to paradise, you say? Sign me up. This is where I need to be. There's no reason to go back to the amusement park. I thought this was the door. No? Door's broken. Door's broken. Guess we're going here. Now I've got Bravely Ran Away stuck in my head. The chapel. I got a church map. Sweet merciful Zeus, I do love a map. These are the cult scriptures. They don't look worth reading. Okay, there's a good ending, bad ending moment coming up right about now. I can't remember which is which.
Dear God, please forgive me. I know I'll be put to death for the sins I've committed. And I'll go to my death gladly and with a peaceful heart. But please, grant me just a small piece of your everlasting mercy. Let me see my child once within your golden gates. Deliver me not to hell, but to purgatory. Allow me to atone for my sins there. I'll stand within the very flames of redemption, no matter how they burn me. Forgive me for my wicked act of revenge. And deliver the soul of my poor murdered daughter. Please, also care for the soul of the girl whose life I have taken. God, I am a child, trembling with fear as I stare at death. Soothe my tortured soul with your infinite mercy. Please, forgive me.
All right. So our options are don't say anything or say I forgive you. If I say I forgive you, then she'll be more at peace, but she'll have reinforced beliefs in the cult. Or I can say don't say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not reinforcing this girl's beliefs in a cult system. Ain't no way. Can we go in there? Is it locked? Nope. I have a feeling that there's someone on the other side of this door. Yeah, there might be. There might be. Okay, that's where I came in. Might be a bad guy around, just saying. It's locked. Looks like there's gonna be some kind of nifty key code thing. Oh, hey. What you doing over there, buddy? Alright, well you do you. It is getting towards the end of stream. At least my scheduled stream time. Something was written here, but it's too faint to read. The notes stuck to the board frame aren't anything either. Nope. Well, we made it here. We found the other side. Oh! Hey, friend. Door's broken. You know, that was bravely running away. Leslie's gonna go. She has chores to do. Should you put your logos up for a vote? Please do. I would love to see them. Oh, there's a door I didn't try. I think I'm gonna have to go back. Thank you so much for hanging out on stream today, Leslie. I know this is not your usual jam, so I'm really glad you're keeping me company. I appreciate you every single day, and I can't wait to see what your logos look like. That'll be really fun to vote on. Or even if we don't vote, I'm looking forward to seeing what you choose. Yeah, we didn't want to skip this room. This is a good room. Cassette tape. Gonna need that. There are a bunch of papers in this file. I get the feeling that it's a handwritten copy of some book. Represents the deity known as the Halo of the Sun. In heraldry, symbolizes a religious group. See you tomorrow? Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow for sure. My usual time, 3 to 6 Eastern. Have a wonderful evening. The 2 outer circles are charity and resurrection. The 3 inner circles are present, past, and future. Usually drawn in red, occasionally drawn in black or other colors, but blue reverses the meaning into a curse on God and is therefore forbidden. So we want to draw a blue one immediately. Got it. Okay, we're going right and all the way down here. I can't remember how long this last area is. It might be kind of lengthy. There's a picture here of an angel flying into the heavens. Nothing special. We are looking. Some pretty intense crying coming from the vicinity of this picture. I get the feeling so there's something behind this picture, though. That girl's cries and footsteps disappear beyond it after all. Will you move the picture of the angel? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I think the next save point I find might be a good stopping point for the day. I also need to take a quick break. I completely... Oh, is that the save point? Yeah, let me see if this is the save point. Is this officially a save point, or did I just walk over it? It's a save point. Okay. And I will do my exits for the day. We're in the Belfry. How close are we to the end? How close is the Belfry to the end? Let me find out. Then I'll decide. How close is the Belfry to the end? Because if we're like 30 minutes out, maybe I'll just keep playing for a little bit. I feel like I'll keep playing. Okay, I'm going to go on the be right back screen. I'll be back in like just a minute, and then I'll decide if we're stopping for the day. Okay, I think I've decided to aim for one more save point, because either we're really close to the very end and the last save point's just going to be the end of the game, in which case I should definitely go through, or it's going to be a really, really lengthy maze that I've just forgotten all about, and in which case then we'll definitely have to stop at the next save point. So it'll be one or the other. We'll find out. We'll find out together how much is left in this game. Saint Jennifer, unwavering faith under death's blade. Saint Alessa, mother of God, daughter of God. This picture, that's me. I'm holding the baby, and I'm the baby being held. The me that wanted death and disappeared with God 17 years ago. And the me here and now that sought life. Heck yeah, Heather. You're so smart. Saint Nicholas, miraculous hands, a doctor of God. That's the way I came in. That's our save point. And now what? Herm. Can I do anything other than save and read these titles? It's like there's a door I missed. Let's try out that one door, just in case it is of interest, because I do not quite see the thing to do in the belfry. 632 C9. Oh, was this the door? Yep, we found a new hallway with some crunching noises. Excellent. I do have vague memories of there being a pretty lengthy ending area. I don't think it's short. I'm exceptionally grateful for a map, even though it's a map I'm actively creating. No thanks. Huh? There's a book on tarot here. Tarot was based on the 22 Hebrew consonants and is said to represent the entire world. Each card, numbered 0 through 21, has a particular meaning. By reading these cards, fortune tellers predict the future. For example, the first card, the Magician, signifies creation, wisdom, beginnings, or destruction and fraud. The second card, the High Priestess, denotes intuition, harmony, faith, or dogmatism and arrogance. According to some texts, the Gardner deck has more than 22 cards. The Gardner deck does not exist today. It is mentioned only in the literature. It is said that these extra cards were based on lost Hebrew vowels and denoted an otherworldly, transcendental existence, i.e., God. So the tarot card we picked up... Would it do anything to enact this tarot card? Oh wait, no, that's not a tarot card. There's a tarot card. Okay. That doesn't get us anything. We got the Moon tarot card.
Hiya, Heather.
Hiya.
You show up everywhere, don't you?
You make me sound like some kind of unwanted pest.
Well, who are you anyway?
Haven't you realized that yet?
Yeah, you're on Claudia's side.
I told you not to put me in the same category as that mad woman.
Well, you're pretty loony yourself.
It's true. We believe in the same God. But I'm quite sane.
So why did you help me out then? Was that also part of trying to resurrect God?
It's not uncommon for people to worship the same God and still disagree.
God? Are you sure you don't mean devil?
Whichever you like. The point is,
I like how much it doesn't matter to him.
I am on your side. I don't want God to be born. Wouldn't be convenient. Much too unpredictable.
So you've been using me to stop Claudia, is that it? Do your own dirty work.
My dirty work? I think we both had our own interests in mind. You hate her too, don't you? You're the only one who can get it done. I don't have powers like you two. Besides, I always hated getting all hot, sweaty.
Oh, really?
I'm just looking out for myself. Everyone does it. Huh. Don't stand there looking so smug. You're the worst person in this room. You come here and enjoy spilling their blood. And listening to them cry out. You feel excited when you step on them and snuff out their lives.
Are you talking about the monsters?
Monsters?
They look like monsters to you? And this is why we've been avoiding doing damage.
Just a joke.
So
By the way,
this is why to get the good ending,
did you get the seal of
you can't hurt too many of the monsters.
You don't have it? Leonard was carrying it.
You mean this thing?
Yes, that's it. As long as we have that, we're fine. Here, take this.
If we do manage to get the good ending, which I think we might. I've never gotten the good ending on this game before. This might just be, fingers crossed, my first good ending Silent Hill. I got the book, Otherworldly Laws. Can I read the otherworldly laws? This magic square with strong protective and dispelling properties is called the Virun the Seventh Crest, or the Seal of Metatron. It will bring results regardless of whether the target is good or evil. Its strength, therefore, places a very high burden on the caster. As it is also difficult to control, it is not usually used. This is why it bears the name Metatron, after the angel Metatron, or Metraton, also known as the Agent of God. Big old book I got from Vincent. Tome of the Seer. Sounds like an occult book. I don't need this now. It's not my taste anyway. Megatron? Yes. There's a sheet of paper here, but it's blank. These books look like real mind benders. Think I'll leave them alone for now. Mindbenders. Oh, we got Silent Hill's Ancient Gods, a study on their etymology and evolution. What a mouthful. There is no religion that has remained unchanged from the moment it was founded. This one is no exception. When this religion fell into the hands of immigrants, it was deeply influenced by their own original Christian beliefs. For example, the traditional representatives of these primal gods may be given the names and descriptions of Christian angels. Thus, shared characteristics begin to appear. There is also one rare example of the chief deity, creator of paradise, or lord of serpents and reeds, being dubbed with a demon's name. Of course, this was not done by believers, but by their opponents. Alright, so the door on my left was the way we came in. I don't think there's another one. Megatron. We already read the tarot book. I just keep feeling like there's something to do with those tarot cards I'm getting. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Why does the switch look like something? Can I do something with the light switch? No thank you, buddy. I don't really... Ow! Let's look real quick. There is... Oh, it looks like there's some doors. Is that anything on the right? Maybe not. No, there's nothing on the right. Naturally. That looks like a door that I missed, though. Never mind. I don't know if I found all of the tarot cards that I need. I feel like generally 2 of anything is not enough for a Silent Hill puzzle. I've been... Dr. Mantis is gonna head off to sleep. Got a long week ahead. Alright, Dr. Mantis, thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you coming to hang out. I will enjoy the rest of the stream. I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming for. I'm not sure what I'm missing, and it might take some time to figure out. But yeah, thank you so much again. Have a good one. Let's go back in here for a bit. I do have those 2 tarot cards, and there's 3 images. We have the moon and the eye of night. I'm guessing we've got to find one more. Can I place these? Unwavering faith under death's blade. What would she be if she's one of these? Eye of night or moon? No. Eye of night, moon. Eye of night, moon. I just don't see a place to put the cards. You know what? I think I might just have to call it here. I did say the next stop save point would be my last, and I do think that there's gonna be more. Am I stopping it? I feel like it would be really weird if this was like literally the end, but I don't think this is the end. I think there's a bunch more. So let's go to ending soon screen. Let's see who's on Twitch. There's Nubalot playing Evil Within. We rated him the other day. He was raunchy and funny and engaging. Sarah Bear's playing Garden Story. That's about it. Does anybody in chat have a feeling? Garden Story is kind of the opposite of what we're doing right now. Do people need a palate cleanser? I think let's go visit her because I haven't visited her in a while. And then anybody who came over here who's maybe not as much into the horror genre. Raid, Sarah Bear. We'll get a nice palate cleanser. Anybody who's here for the survival horror, I'm sorry that we are going to a kind and friendly place. Sarah Bear, I've rated her a few times back in the day. She's really, really sweet. She was playing Horizon Forbidden West, I think, around the same time I started playing Forbidden West on stream. It was a good time. So we're going to head over to her. And while that is gearing up, thank you so much for hanging out and chat with me here today. Whether you were chatting, whether you were lurking, even if you're just watching this on VOD later, I super duper appreciate each and every one of you. I will be back tomorrow, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern time. Daylight savings has not hit here in the US. I hear it has hit at least Germany. I don't know other European countries what they're up to. So we'll go ahead and raid. Have a wonderful day. Bye.